Burkina Faso grows everything in abundance, despite the fact that this country is hot and dry. They grow tomatoes in abundance, and the fact that His Excellency Ibrahim Traore decided to build a factory to transform the raw materials into a finished good is something that really excites my soul in this country. I finally made it to Soweto, the tomato processing factory that is right here in Bobo Dioulasso, Burkina Faso, an initiative by His Excellency Ibrahim Traore. This is more like a revolution that is happening in this beautiful country. A revolution of industrializing Burkina Faso. You know what's happening in here? All the people that works in here are literally young people from the country.
Yes, youth, young people all around here. Yeah, just us.
You built a manufacturing plant, yeah, and you decided to employ the youth.
Exactly.
Is it a youth with qualification that knows how to, operate?
Let's say we have like all in here. We have like qualified. We have like a zero experience. We have like people who never even went to normal school. Yeah.
Why is that?
Attitude at work and the engagement in this vision of the president is the key criteria for us to hire people here.
What is the vision of the president?
The vision is to be ourselves, to be free, to be independent on all the way it means. Yeah, it starts with producing what we consume and consume what we produce.
So it means that you don't export the final product?
Yeah, we are on the way to do it, but focus first is inside.
And this factory does not belong to any investor out of this country, but it belongs to the people of this beautiful country.
100% owned, founded by the people of Burkina Faso from inside and from abroad.
What do you mean by that?
100% no loan. It's like putting together 10,000, 10,000, 1 million safer as shareholding.
You mean the people of this country,
yeah,
invested,
yeah,
in this tomato factory?
Exactly.
Wow.
Yeah, the smallest share is 10,000 safer.
So can I ask a question, like how many people own this factory then?
Let's say Burkina Faso children.
A round of applause, man. This is something that I never thought it's possible.
Thank you.
But you guys have done it.
Yeah, we have done it.
No foreign investment.
No foreign investment, no bank loan, nothing.
Who came up with this idea?
The president of Burkina Faso, Captain Ibrahim Traore.
So the country never had a tomato processing?
Back, let's say in 2000, and this factory unfortunately was closed by that time.
Okay.
And until then, this is the first, let's say, project like processing tomato. Yeah.
How long did it take you guys to build this?
Okay, let's say all the civil constructions and installations, commissioning, training the operators and everything. Let's say the construction took 12 months and the installations and commissionings was like about 3 months. Let's say we also have like a second factory,
okay,
in Yako.
Oh wow, this is not the only one.
Same wise, and the president is telling us maybe this year by December, by grace, we will inaugurate the third one in Tenkodogo.
No, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Each time I see, people go to Burkina Faso to make videos, make content, talking about what's going on in Burkina Faso, I am usually the happiest person because Ibrahim Traore is being loved, and then you hear people lie. Oh, it's a lie. He's not building anything. He's just lying. If you are a content creator and you're watching this video, other than say it's a lie, Ibrahim Traore is not building anything. They are just hyping him. Why not do what Wode had done? Go to Burkina Faso and check out what's going on in Burkina Faso. Spend your money, go out there and look for this information. Since you feel that those of us who are talking about it are lying, go there, do your own research. Find out, is it true that Ibrahim Traore is doing what they are saying he's doing? But I thank God that Wode is not somebody that goes to a place and they will pay him. I know there was a time some of you who are enemies of progress have rumored that Wode get paid. That's why when he goes to places, he talks good about the place. No, Wode is is a Pan-Africanist, and he's somebody that once something is happening in Africa that he has heard about it. Do you know how many times Wode had been to Nigeria because he's hearing that some Nigerians individually are going out to do some good stuff, and he comes here, project those things. You will never hear Wode talk about the political space because he doesn't want to get involved in that, because he knows that once he gets involved with that, it's going to be between him and the government, like between the masses and him and the government. So Wode concentrates on, okay, if you have said you are doing this particular project, let me come see it. And that's why Wode came, did a tour of this whole factory, went inside the factory, from the processing, the washing of it, the processing, the packaging and everything. He did videos which you can see. There's no cut and paste. I'm happy you are seeing Wode flesh and blood in these videos. It's not like somebody, they maybe animated him, and of course, when there's AI and animated content, it's different. So if you are one person that still doubts, even after we have gone to do these confirmation videos, you are saying, oh, it's not true that Ibrahim Traore is not doing anything in Burkina Faso, they are just hyping him. Please watch these videos. Go to Wode's channel. You'll see more videos that I may not have even put up here. And you will believe me that Ibrahim Traore no be your mate. This guy, he is, like some people have called him, the president of Africa. Yes, if we should have a president as a continent, it should be Ibrahim Traore, because this guy knows his onions. He knows what he wants. He's not doing all this. He's not doing fire brigade. He is every time. I don't know how his heart thinks. I don't know how he functions because his head is hot. In fact, Putin even said in this last trip he did, he said, that Ibrahim Traore's brain things like a sports person, somebody who is always, all these athletic people, that's how his brain thinks, because he's always, he's always above. Guys, you are thinking now, Ibrahim Traore thought in the future, and the guy is, going so fast. So, and that is why some African presidents cannot understand him. He's not rude. Ibrahim Traore is one guy that is very, very humble. You guys saw it. I remember one video I did where I showed you guys how he went to meet all these women that were sweeping. Ibrahim Traore is that kind of person. I have never met him one-on-one, but I've seen the things he had done. Do you understand? So I instead of this African country presidents to come together and look at them. When they say they are doing something, they are doing something. You see the tomatoes in crates, they are washing it properly and then putting it into processing. In those days, it used to go to France first. They will now go there, turn it into paste and still sell to them at a very exorbitant price. Ibrahim Traore and a Korean man. Thank you guys for